Hey, we have a coffee. You should check it out. Early episodes, player's notes, NPC stat sheets. Support us on Ko-fi. Also check out our sponsors. Dice Goblin! Get cool dice. Links in description. Hamster. Okay, bye.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Starlost Seas. You gotta say stuff right before I say things. That way they'll be forced to be in the intro.
That flew off behind you so perfectly.
Anyways, hi, welcome to Starlost Seas.
Is K good? Is he frozen?
Is K frozen?
Oh, 100%.
All right, we'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Welcome back to Starlost Seas. We'll catch you in a second. Hello again,
Hello, everybody. Okay, yeah. Welcome to Starlost Seas. Hi, we're here. Everything's fine. Everybody's here.
Marcy, keep all of this.
Marcy, hi. Love you. You're fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed all of the Alina content recently. Speaking of Alina,
put her down this episode.
No.
Don't you know she's my favorite character?
Anyways, last time on Starlost Seas, we had arrived in the city of Valorfall, the city in the northeast of Yubuwa that is the first stop for the party on their mission to gain the trust of a few of the nobles on Yubuwa's council on behalf of Matthias. And arriving in the city, it's nice. It's pretty sizable, nowhere near the size of the city of Fort Dawn. So it doesn't take the party too long to decide to split up and find some various things. We have 3 groups that quickly form, that then quickly become 2 groups again, as 2 of them realize they're going in the same direction. Twink, Hickory, Dolas, and Alina heads to go to an inn they find called the Refinery, that they are told is the best inn in town. Meanwhile, the rest of the group, Mara, Lotus, and Hush, go to get candy.
Candy!
They find Tally's confectionaries, where they discover the cousin of Sally, and promptly just terrify him by Hush forming a connection in his brain. And look, you can make that face all you want, Crow. People are not gonna immediately react positively to a child speaking telepathically in their brain.
I was trying to get him to give me black licorice. It was important.
They all got away with a solid amount of candy and without Tally telling the guards, at least not while they were there. Then Hickory and Dolas went to the bounty board just outside of the noble house, the mansion/fort home of one Lord Paolo. And they discovered a few bounties, including one mysterious one where the details would only be revealed to a party of sufficient worth from the Lord themselves. And so after speaking to the captain of the guard, as well as the representative of the Bounties Guild in this time, Hickory managed to arrange a meeting. And so they will be meeting the next day at 8 a.m., 9 a.m.?
8.
I'm glad you remembered. So I was testing you. And then Dolas and Hickory had some lovely talks about Alina. And at the same time, Alina and Twink had some lovely talks about Dolas. And as these 2 conversing pairs converged, Dolas and Alina went on a nice walk.
By force.
They stopped by the blacksmith, they chit-chat about life. Alina slowly relaxed a little bit until various topics came up involving feelings, and then she immediately got anxious again. They went and met Ahab, the owner of the general store that Fairmont had directed them to, and his canary tomb. They had just lovely conversation. Dolas got everything he needs for the bracers of defense, except for a runestone, which Ahab said he would work on getting him. Mara and the kids also swung by the blacksmith, where Mara put in an order for some scale mail. And then the kids and Mara went to not a bookstore, but like a higher end knick-knack store, and got a number of books, as well as some candles. And then they all eventually reconverged back at the inn and went over their findings of the day. They all planned, all of the group, sans Lotus and Twink, plans to go to the meeting in the morning as the party for the bounty. And then everybody went to bed, and Alina went a little earlier and got very drunk. And as you all laid down, Twink snuck out in the night. And that was the last episode of Starlost Seas. Is there anything mission critical that I have skipped over?
I pushed Mara.
Yeah. Mara got in a shoving match with a child.
He lost!
I forgot that Alina asked me what finding Wings hot said about her.
That is correct. That was her last statement of the episode. She finds his wings hot, and what does that say about her? And that was the closer on that conversation.
That sure was.
So, we are gonna pick up before you guys go to bed. If anybody wants to have any conversation in their rooms, yes, how did I know? All right,
Hi.
we're in Dolas and Lotus's room.
So Dolas is just sort of starting to put his stuff down. So are there two beds in this room, or is there one bed?
There are two beds in this room. They're both sizable. Also, they're like not. Obviously, sizes don't translate exactly in this world. They'd be like a full bed, so definitely bigger than just a single person, but a little smaller than a full couple's bed.
Yeah. All right. Set my stuff down on one side of the room. It's gonna be great. I'll turn to Lotus. Lotus,
Yes?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm. Do you want candy?
Do I want candy?
Mm-hmm.
What sort of candy?
Well, I have... Wait, I do have black licorice. Here.
Oh, you got it for me?
Yeah.
How thoughtful. And then I'll take it. And I'll eat the black licorice. So you really don't like this stuff?
Mm-mm. It's yucky.
Well, I think it's yummy. Personally. You know, how are you feeling, Lotus?
I'm okay. I think it's a little bit daunting walking around in a city again after, being outside and, like, fighting big things and sitting in a wagon for super, super long. But, it's been okay.
That's good. That's good. What all did you do today after you got your candy?
We, went by the blacksmith, and we went to the bookstore, and look what I got. I pull out the book.
I'll grab it, take it from her hands.
So I know it's volume 11, and I know that the one we had in Raiden's home was, like, 1 through 4, so we're missing, like, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But,
Dolas is just like holding the book, just like jaw dropped, like looking at it, like holding it in his hands. I did. Wow. You really found one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll turn over. I'll open the front cover.
Dolas, would you like to say what you read on that inside cover?
I'm finding the exact name.
It's at the very bottom. I will highlight it for you.
The Lotus and Dolas Adventures, Volume 11.
The fucking what?
Pilotus, Pilots, and Dolas, spelled right, Adventures, Volume 11.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, is Lotus really excited? I'll close the cover real quick. Now here's the question.
Uh-huh.
Do we want to read Volume 11 or wait until we find the other volumes
Oh, yeah!
so that we don't spoil ourselves on the story?
Uh-huh, uh-huh, mhm. Wait, yeah. Darn it. We should have I should have had the foresight to look in, like, Shade Step and stuff. Ask Arlashna. And we were in the Westwood? What if they had the other volumes, too?
Well, I assume there are many copies of the volumes, so it's probably just not all in a random village up in the north.
That's true, that's true.
Oh, but it is so tempting.
Right! I saw that it was volume 11, and I was like, wow, there's so many. I didn't know that there were so many, because we only ever had 1, 2, 3, 4. And then now it's like, we have it.
We do indeed have it. Thank you, Lotus.
Dolas, as you're looking at the inside and you're sort of going through the list of books, it seems that Philotis and Dolas Adventures are broken into books that are in sets of 4. So there must be at least 12.
I'll relay that to Lotus. So there are
Okay.
at least 12 of them.
Okay. So this starts the hunt for all of these books.
Our true quest.
And then we can get them, and then we can show Raiden, and then Raiden can read them for us.
I mean, I could just read them. I know how to
That's
read.
true. That's true. You can also read them for me.
It's not just for you. I want to see what happens as well.
The sagas are as follows. The Missing Prince, Home Again and Around, and Traveling Northward. Those are 3 sagas.
So this is episode 3 of Traveling Northward?
Yep.
And we find it in the most northmost point of the world that we've been in?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's kind of ironic, don't you think?
Finding it north when we're north?
Yes. Exactly that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what it means for something to be ironic, Lotus?
No.
Okay. It's fine.
Oh, can you read me more of Raiden's notebook?
Oh, yes, no, I read through. A few
You
more
what?
pages. What?
You read without me? I'm just gonna
Yes.
grab Dolas' shoulders and start shaking him. You
What
read
do you-
without me?
I didn't know I was supposed to wait for you. We never agreed on that. I thought I was supposed to just read and then I could give you sort of a synopsis. It's a
Okay.
recap. Okay.
Okay.
Well, so, Raiden proposed to Nobelia, and she said no.
Wait. Wait, what? Wait, what is propose?
So, okay. So you know when 2 people are married,
Okay.
right? You become married when you propose marriage to someone and they accept.
Okay.
But she did not accept. She said no.
Why did she say no?
because she wanted, she didn't want to get married or be proposed to on a smelly, salty boat.
Then where would you accept a proposal?
Well, I mean, it varies from person to person. Someone might accept a proposal on a smelly boat if they like being on boats, but most people
Like
like to go
Lorelai?
somewhere. I don't know if Lorelai would accept a proposal on a boat or not, but maybe. Like I said, it varies from person to person, but Belia probably wanted to be proposed to somewhere that was more of a nicer scenery. Smelled better, cleaner. And don't think they ever got the chance to. Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and then it just sort of stops.
What?
I'll show her like the last page and then flip, and then there's just nothing written. I'll flip through. You never finished. And then, after a chunk, is his notes on, and like his random, more frayed diary entries of just being in the woods and like surviving and living there and things he hunted and gathered.
Seems like he's just keeping inventory of his life at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Boring.
Yeah. No, that's why I really didn't. I was just checking to see if it would be a fun, interesting thing for us to read together.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yes. But I won't do that for this, and I'll point at the book, because I know already that this will be a fun and interesting thing to read together.
Do you want
Right.
to keep this? Because, like, we fought that one fire elemental at one time, and then a lot of my books got burnt.
Oh. I mean, if we fight fire elementals, I think no matter who has it has an equal chance of being burned, but sure, I'll keep hold of it, I suppose.
Okay, wait. I do want to show Hush sometime, though, so I'll ask for it then.
You want to show Hush? Okay. Why?
Because, Hush is a kid like me, so he probably likes stories.
Does he know how to read?
I don't know. I'll ask him tomorrow.
Okay.
Or when you guys come back.
Right. Today was a long day. It was nice, though. Lotus,
Yes?
I think Alina hates me.
Wait, what?
I think Alina might hate me.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I mean, for the past, week or so or two, every time I try talking to her, she sort of tenses up and looks really uncomfortable. And then we went out on what I thought was a nice walk, a nice jaunt through the town, and when we came back, Hickory told me she was so overtaken by grief that she drank herself to sleep.
But is it because of because you guys
I don't
went
know.
out that she's... I never got the impression that she didn't like you.
I don't know. I mean, I hope she doesn't hate me.
Yeah, that would be kind of awkward.
Yes.
You want me to ask?
No, it's fine. She's taking some time to herself right now.
Okay. Yeah. She does seem to be going through a lot. Not handling things very well.
Yes, no, I mean, We're all under a lot of stress.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are going to like see a super important person.
A lord.
Yeah, super important person.
Yes. Tomorrow, 8 a.m.
That means I get to sleep in.
Yes. Sleep in as long as you'd like. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back when we're done.
Like, leave this room?
Yes,
or
don't leave this room.
But what if I get bored? This room's so small.
It's not that small.
I mean, compared to the
The
outside.
shed was smaller.
Well, yeah. But what am I gonna do here? Just sit and twiddle my thumbs?
You have books.
Yeah, but
Read.
I've read them.
Read them again. Maybe you missed something.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Hold on. Let me check my bag. Me checking my inventory.
Oh, while you're checking your bag, look! I got a thing! I pull out the steel top that was given to me.
What is this?
When we went to the blacksmith, the blacksmith person gave me and Hush this. Look! I'm gonna jump down to the floor. I'm just gonna like spin it.
What does it look like? Like, is it like a dreidel or like what is it?
It does look almost like a dreidel. It's like if a dreidel was just a little rounded. So it's like the round of a top, but the overall body like structure of a dreidel.
Okay. Wow. See, you have a toy you can play with.
Yeah, but it's not as fun without another person.
I mean, what would another person do? Watch it spin with you?
No. What we did, what I did with Hush is that he also had one, and then we like did it like spun it towards each other and see which one would fall first.
Oh.
I won.
Why don't you just ask Hush for his, and then you can spin two of them together. See if your left hand or right hand is stronger. And then you'll know which hand you need to train more.
That's true. I am more dexterous with my right hand than I am with my left. I think my left's okay. We'll see. Tomorrow will be evaluation.
Yes. Don't worry, we probably won't take too long. And, I mean, I don't imagine you waking up before 8 a.m. anyways on your own.
Yeah.
We might be back before you wake up.
Okay.
Alright. And then I'll get ready, settle in for bed.
Set for bed in the next room over. Hush and Mara, you two doing anything?
He's just sitting in there like he's like on his bed, crisscross applesauce. He's just got a bag of candy. Just. One bud?
I got stuff here. I'm good. As I'm pulling up the book.
Can I trade 5 pieces for your truffle? 4 pieces.
Pieces of what?
Butterscotch.
It's the only candy he bought.
The only thing. How do you sound about 4 pieces for your truffle? 3.
Are you getting lower while I'm
3.
No. No.
Fine, you're pulling my leg. 4.
No. I like truffles.
I don't know how to haggle.
I don't know how the monetary
I mean-
system works.
I mean, I'm sure we'll, if you listen to like me and Hickory or Doc tomorrow, like haggle our way into the Lord's gracious money pockets, then you'll learn a little bit more.
Is that haggling, or I thought they were just talking?
Kind of a way of haggling. Haggling to like, get the payment, haggling to get the job. It's a loose way of haggling.
Are you eating the truffles right now?
No,
Wait, what are you? Where are the truffles at?
you don't know.
Do I? Not? Did you hide them? That's the question.
Either way, you wouldn't know. Like, what?
I'm
It's
in
his
the
bag,
room.
or
Do I
if he hid them under the bed, you wouldn't know.
I was just
We'll
saying,
see
are they hidden?
I wouldn't exactly say hidden, but they're put away.
Just gonna try to sleight of hand one out of it.
Out of what? You don't know where it is.
If I knew where it was, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
He's saying he would have done that. if
Oh,
he
I
knew.
thought he said I'm just gonna. And I was like, what? Like
Detect thoughts. Where are those truffles? No, he just sits there.
Where
These.
are the truffles?
Man,
And the-
truffle.
At a point, one just kind of floats and plops in front of you. And goes, "Are we gonna have to fight tomorrow?"
Maybe. Like we're going in a big cave if this guy accepts us. We'll
Hmm.
see. That'll be fun.
I know they want me to, like, show that I'm capable. I have an idea.
What's your idea?
When the time comes, I'm gonna tell you, it's time. I just want you to go with it.
Go
You're
with
not
what?
gonna get it. You're not gonna get hurt. You're not gonna get hurt. I promise. I promise you will not get hurt. But I wanted to show that I can do stuff. If they ask me to. It'll be cool. It would be
What?
super. It'll be super cool.
What are you doing?
Just know it's gonna be really, really cool. Trust me. I gave you a piece of candy. I won't send hyenas after you.
That's
I'm
my
sorry.
job.
I'm sorry. I won't send giant dogs after you.
Okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. He just like goes back and stuff in his
Alright.
face.
I'm gonna go back to my reading.
Crow. Make a
Con save?
con save with disadvantage.
You got it, buddy. 14, 17.
Stomach doesn't hurt yet.
I'm built for this.
Alright.
Then eventually he'll just like get the he'll have a sugar rush for a little bit where he just kind of like sitting there like throwing the ball and then he'll just
Boom, 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 boom. Mara, you
Clocks.
watch as the ball, because he throws it telekinetically, you watch as it's just like dun 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 dun, like around against a corner of the room.
You having fun?
Hmm?
You having fun?
I feel powerful.
You're pretty powerful. But every powerful spellcaster needs their rest.
Good point.
Unless
Like,
you're an elf. Which I don't think you're an elf.
not enough.
Yeah, the moment he processes sleep, it's like all energy is gone, and he just thump.
Clocks.
He's got like 1 foot off the bed, and the rest of him is just. It's like the Family Guy dead pose.
Looks like Yamcha right now.
Yeah, there you go. And meanwhile, in the last room we'll be visiting.
Oh,
Oh,
I wanted to read.
oh, you're gonna read?
Yeah, on the what is it?
Ooh.
The book I got earlier
Yes.
about patrons.
Oh boy, we'll get to the last room in a moment. Trust me, it'll be great. Are you looking for anything particular? Or are you just reading through?
Well, one interest I would definitely have is if there was anything on the fourth genie, since they're like dodging me with that.
Mm-hmm. So, the book that you have is on deities, and there is a section with near deities, and that includes archfays and genies and devils. Like, basically anything you would make a pact with. And so you get to the section on genies, and it talks about how genies are the strongest of the elemental spirits. They are known to rule over entire planes, those of them that are at their strongest. As far as scholars of the material plane go, no one knows how many genies exactly there are. But there are names that you recognize. 3 of they describe them as genie lords, and these are known names scholars have discovered over the years. And they are the 3 names that you would recognize: Baradorn, Kaeli, and Noxus. And each of them comes with a title. For those of you who have peeked in the Pantheon document, you have probably seen these titles. But for everybody who's hearing all this for the first time, Kaeli is known as the Cutting Wind. Noxus is known as the Dark Spark and Shadowed Flame. And Baradorn is called the Humbled Earth. There are various detailings of warlocks throughout history belonging to 1 or 2 of the genies. It's all written very much like it's sort of distant information, sort of like how you'd read about King Arthur. Like there's not any great detailing on any of these warlocks. But then it specifies that one should not make pacts with genies, for they are fickle and often mischievous liars. The book warns against ever making a pact with a genie, as genies have no attachments except to their own power and advancement.
Interesting.
It does also specify that the strongest known of the genies is the Cutting Wind, Kaeli. And that it is said that all of the winds that carry the many ships across Starlost Seas are blown by this genie, and that one should never speak ill of her name if you intend to not crash and die in a typhoon.
And I want to poke around on Nox.
Noxus is spoken of as almost the same as the devils are in the next section. He is fire and anger incarnate. It is like somebody who needs to go to anger management, I guess is the way I would relate it in modern terms for you to understand. He is often known to have a temper, and it's said that warlocks of Noxus are well known for causing chaos and spreading fire and arson in his name. There are legends that Noxus can be communed with in the volcanoes and Shade Steppe, but they are unsubstantiated.
Interesting.
And then, since we're here, we'll do the third one, I suppose, as you're reading. Baradorn is the least spoken of the 3 genie lords. He is known to mostly keep to himself. However, rumors have circulated that the rising and falling of certain mountains, and that some of the caves underneath Altairi were done by warlocks of Baradorn. And then there is no section on a water genie.
Okay.
At least on a genie lord of water. Their water genies are mentioned as general genies are mentioned in the first sort of few paragraphs. Then there is no mention of a genie lord of water.
Gotcha. Cool. I think I'll be most of my digging for now.
Okay. So you close it. The book has information on pretty much the whole pantheon. So if at any point you wish to dive into it, you skimmed over plenty. All right. Well then, you head off to Trance. The last room.
Hey.
I mean, Alina's just kind of a mess.
Are we just picking up right at what does it say about me?
That's on you. I mean, she's basically, there is not going to be a coherent thought out of Alina for the next 45 minutes until she passes out in her bed.
Yeah, I agree. She's standing there with that jug of what is it? They have a name. Whatever. The fucking the big tub of water, whatever.
Carafe?
Sure. Yeah. Either or.
Okay.
Either way, she's just kind of she's like, I don't know what that says about you. Just take and drink this, okay? We need you to not have a headache tomorrow.
I'm fine. I have magic for that because I'm a magical person.
You are. You're very strong.
And I am smart.
Uh-huh.
And I can handle myself.
Yeah.
So why can't I handle Bird Boy?
Because love's a fickle bitch?
I am not in love because that is silly.
Shut up, Doc.
And I am smart and capable and can handle myself.
Doc, it's not funny.
Doc can shut the fuck up. He doesn't even have a body right now. He has no room to talk.
That's just rude, Doc.
But he will have a body at some point, and I'll remember this probably not. And I will get my revenge.
Alina,
Mm-hmm.
I know this is really hard. I understand that. And I know this is especially hard because it's not like you're in an academy or anything. And instead we are in war times and trying to do a coup.
I mean, is it really a coup if there was also a coup and now we're trying to undo the coup? Is
Okay,
it a
we're
reverse
doing
coup?
an uncoup.
The reverse of a coup.
We're doing
Because
an
I mean,
uncoup.
the P is silent, so we can't call it a pook. So would it be ugh?
We're gonna undo the coup. We're gonna undo the coup. We are going to take it back. We're gonna get payback is not probably the best way to put that. That sounds way worse.
We are gonna get paid though.
Yeah, hopefully.
That's gonna be great.
Yeah.
When we finish all of this, do you think I'll get to have lunch with Delilah? I want to have lunch with Delilah.
I'm sure that if we do it well, it probably wouldn't be a private lunch.
But she's so pretty.
She's very
and
pretty.
Dolas is so pretty.
Uh-huh.
And there are pretty people around me. And I don't know what to do.
You're pretty.
Shut up.
That was legitimate.
I see my hero and greatest inspiration and childhood crush as I was growing up, everything I ever aspired to or wanted to be or wanted to see in people one day, and then she teleports me to a place so that I don't see her anymore, and then I see Dolus.
Yeah.
Dolus
you felt
isn't like
okay?
Delilah?
No.
Why do I feel like this about them both? Because there's no... Like, they're not alike. Why do
Yeah.
I think she's so cool and think he's so cool?
Because cool isn't an objective thought?
Why can't it be? It would be so much easier.
Would you rather have a crush on Delilah?
No. She's kind of a bitch and she's married.
Have you thought about the fact that you like Dolas because you think he's cool and you actually want to spend time with him because he's nice to you?
He is nice to me.
He's very nice to you.
Dolus is nice.
Yeah, let's...
I mean, he's kind of dumb, and he has no filter.
He's really dumb.
He just doesn't know how to not say things.
Yeah.
But, like, it's so sweet, because I know he'll never lie to me, or if he does, I know I'll know. And that's kind of nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Why are you so afraid of this?
I'm the bastard child of a noble of the Empire.
And he's a bird, but also not.
No, I'm talking about being a product of my raising, you idiot.
Oh.
Yeah. I was supposed to be, like, married off for money. I was never taught how to have feelings.
You seem to be having them pretty okay.
Is this okay?
Honestly,
Because this is like 2 ales deep and crying in an inn. If this is okay, I don't want to see emotionally unstable.
Well, here's the thing. It is emotionally unstable, but, you know, again, love can do
You
that.
fucking liar! She throws her pillow at you.
She, like, Hickory just kind of, like, takes it to the face, like, ah.
Just falls into the bed and just makes like a despondent sound.
It is emotionally unstable, but it is also completely viable because that's what liking somebody can really kind of do to
She,
you.
like, limply tosses her empty cask of ale at you and just like clatters to the floor. Then she just rolls over face down in the bed with like... It's like her knees are at the edge of the bed, so her legs are just off in space because they can't fall down. And she's just laying there face down in the bed.
I'm not helping.
I like him.
Because he's a good person. And he's cute to you. And that's okay. And you're allowed to feel that way.
That's stupid.
It is stupid because, yeah, you can't take notes on it or anything, but that's what makes it
Oh, I
good.
can take notes. You think I haven't been taking notes about this shit?
Alina, feelings aren't something you have to explain.
You will be a bad scientist.
I'm not a scientist, though.
You're a lady who's half of a parson. What is it like sharing a brain with Doc? It's gotta be awkward. He's like your brother and stuff.
I know things that I don't want to know. But also, it's comforting a little bit. Because, kind of like you and Dolus, I know I'm not alone. I have somebody who cares about me right by my side.
I guess that's nice. You're nice, Hickory. You're a nice lady.
Thanks.
Your brother's an idiot.
He's still a good person. Annoying as hell, but he's... Shut up.
I'm gonna hit you, Doc. I'm gonna have an elemental punch you in the face.
He was okay with the first one, not the second one.
I'm gonna have it slap you around and put you in the ground, and then I'll sleep.
Like a little bit after Alina is just like down and out, Hickory does kind of like fix her in the bed and like put her pillow under her head.
Like roll her own into sleep properly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna call it a day.
And you go to bed. Everybody has gone to sleep. And everybody gets a nice uninterrupted long rest.
Nice. I don't think
These
I
beds
cast
are very
once.
comfortable.
Oh,
You
yeah.
feel very relaxed after your several days of sleeping in cots and then Fairmont's sort of awkward beds. For those of you who are in Sanctuary, it is reminiscent of the comforts of your apartment there.
Fuck yeah.
It does get a little bit colder. You do have to bundle up under the blankets for sure. It's nice. Yes.
Could we say, because we don't have alarm clocks or anything to wake us up at 8, we could just say, like, since Mara only needs to trance for like 4 hours, that like in the morning he'll be the one to wake us up?
It was agreed upon the night before
it?
that Mara would be the alarm
Oh,
clock.
I didn't remember that.
No,
Sorry.
I'm saying that's what you're
Oh,
suggesting. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were saying like we did that last session. Like,
No, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so yes, Mara, they asked if you would be privy to being the alarm clock. So yeah, Mara, you finish your trance after 4 hours. It's like 1 a.m. when you get out of trance. And how do you spend your next 4 hours?
I'm gonna look over at Hush, kind of
Oh no,
see if he's like actually asleep.
Hush is actually asleep.
All right. I go into my my quarterstaff. Like I'll place it
like,
like
is he
safely on the
asleep?
bed, and then whoosh.
There is just a quarterstaff on the bed, laid out like a person.
Cool. I'll go in.
You enter. It's a nice. The walls that were originally just rock have been changed to like look like brick, like a bunch of clay brick. You know, that smooth stone floor. There's like a bare pelt rug. That couch is still there. That fireplace is still there. Sort of coming into its own.
I'll sit on the couch and fancy. It's fancy.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll pull out. Wait, do I have the book with me?
You could. I
can
could say you brought. You could say
I
you
was gonna
brought
say-
it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you bring shit with you? I'll
Yeah.
like dig in my pockets and I'll be like, oh yeah, yo, I read a book on you.
You turn and Baradorn, in like full humanoid shape now, is laying on the chair that is next to the couch. It's like, oh yeah, it's a book about me.
Just you, like all the others. Just kind of wanted like some more information.
Wait, like how
I'm
much
like-
of it is about me?
Well, I mean, you have your own section. Not the whole thing.
Is it like
I don't,
how
I don't
many-
know if there's a book about you.
how
I'd
many
love to look-
pages we looking at?
I'll give him the
It's-
book.
Genies. You telling me I gotta share a page with these other two mooks? Stupid. He throws the book out. Just tosses it like on the couch back to you.
I'll grab it. It can be useful, in case we get like attacked by the Tiamat or something. maybe I'll. Maybe this will save me.
I promise you, if you get attacked by Tiamat, the book isn't gonna save you.
Do you save me?
No.
Yeah, I figured.
Look,
How are you?
let me give you a layer on gods you don't fuck with. Cogdios, because he's in charge of the whole pantheon and he'll ice you without a second thought. Bahamut and Tiamat, because they're fucking dragons. You don't mess with normal dragons. You sure as fuck don't want to mess with god dragons.
I did shoot a dragon with some of my power. That didn't. I don't know if it went very well, but
I'm gonna be honest with you. That Vala lady, she breathed that poison gush on you guys one time, and almost all of you died immediately. I wouldn't recommend squaring up to her god. I'll be quite honest with you, kid. I don't think you'll do well.
maybe with some training and
Okay.
well. I'm not ignoring you, man. I get it. I get it. It's just like,
give it time, and maybe if you and your entire group get to like my level, maybe you'll stand a chance against Tiamat.
I look forward to that day.
I don't. Because if you lose, she knows who gave you power.
Oh.
By the way, how'd that bitch get on the material plane?
Who?
Tiamat.
I don't know if she's on the material plane exactly. Can I? Would I not be able to?
You do though.
Contact?
You were told that information way back at the council in Shadestep.
Oh. Like I was told how she did it?
You were not there for how, actually.
Hmm.
You were told that information after the how. I think only Twink was there for the how.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't really know exactly. I just know that they're here.
That's stupid. Gods don't chill on the material plane. That's why it's easy to fuck with.
Where do y'all chill?
I'm not a god, so I chill in the elemental plane of Earth.
Like
I don't go around asking other gods where they chill. I'll be honest. So let me tell you what I know. There's Esterox, right? He's this elemental asshole. He makes sure the planes all stay in balance. He's the one I look out for the most. Because if I piss him off, he'll come after me. He's sort of the only reason we genies don't fight each other all the time.
Interesting.
So, we sort of just, avoid Esterox.
So wait, if the planes are like, coming together here though, is he doing anything about that?
Well, see, fun thing about Esterox, a couple of months ago, he kind of just... Don't know.
Interesting.
He was there, managing the balance, and then he wasn't. I don't know where he went. I haven't asked Kaeli or Noxus where they think he went. So, being a god, I assume he is still active somewhere in some capacity, but until he comes stomping into all of our business, I guess Noxus decided now is as good a time as any. Mwahaha.
You could probably do the same, honestly.
Yeah, but let me level with you here, okay? There's a lot of rock in this planet. There's a lot of earth in this planet. I don't need more. I'm good. I'll be quite honest with you.
Is that why they call you humble?
Oh, they call me humble.
Yeah, it's right here. I'll point in the book.
Well, would you look at that? I guess I am pretty humble.
Yeah, I guess one more question.
Yeah.
Do you know about Vecnos?
So, Strange name to ask about, kid.
Well, our end goal in all this, if anything, makes me kind of not care as much about, Tiamat, Bahamut,
Yeah,
Cogdius.
You and your
He's the end goal.
stupid Starlost. Shouldn't have ever got involved with that lot, to be honest with you. You can back out now, I'd recommend it.
I always could go wandering in the world again, but, these are my friends. I like them. Good people.
Friends, alright. Vecnost is old. I don't know how old. I'm older than I'm older than every continent on this planet. I don't know how old Vecnost is. Kaeli doesn't know how old Vecnost is. He's not a god, he's something else. Like that Leviathan thing you made your deal with, but not sort of god level, but not a god. You get it? All I know about Vecnost is he's the thing that is whispered about in the dark. Gods don't talk about him, devils don't talk about him. The only ones who know anything about him are your Starloss. And also, that Fairmont guy and whatever the fuck that was about.
Interesting.
Look, as somebody who is an ancient, near-godly being, as I was saying previously, there are some things I just don't fuck with. There are some things you just shouldn't fuck with. Given the fact that not even gods talk about him, I'd probably put Vecnost at the top of that list.
I guess my question is, if you guys aren't gonna exactly stop him, who will? Seems like a leech of sorts. But if he comes over to your dimension, if he starts fucking with you.
I mean, he's kind of fucking with all the dimensions, it seems like. Look,
crew together.
If you want to stop the Starlost and set things still or put things back, I'll totally support you. If you decide to go toe-to-toe with something that scares deities, you might have to do that one without Warlock Juice. At least not from me. They call me the humble earth because I know when to mind my own business.
I get what you're saying. All I'm saying, though, is it might eventually be your business, too.
This is why I don't make pacts. Mortals preaching to me about what I should value or consider. Been alive since the primordial time. You try and tell me I should do this, I couldn't care about the... I don't understand how Kaeli does it.
Maybe you should ask her.
The last time I talked to Kaeli, it was while we were in the middle of squaring up over whether or not I was gonna let her erode a mountain range. Spoiler warning, I lost.
I get it, though. Maybe over time. Think of it like a party. Friends. I think you're my friend. I'd consider that at this point.
Okay, let's slow your roll there.
Uh-huh.
I live in your pocket, and I let you throw rocks. That's where we're gonna call our relationship for the time being.
We'll see. We'll see.
No, don't you? And we'll see. I'll
We'll
kick you out of
see.
this staff. I have that power.
I don't know, man.
I can kick you out upside down. You want to be out on the bed on your head?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right.
I'll like appear the door there. At that point.
Wait.
What's up?
Can you bring food next time? I haven't had food from the material plane in a long fucking time.
Sure. What are you craving? Anything fun?
I do really like turkey.
I got you. I got you. But one friendship point.
What are we keeping fucking score? Get out.
Yeah.
Go away.
Come on, man.
I give you magic power. That is the score. That's the tally. Get out.
The humble friendship.
You are on the bed upside down on your head. And you just
Shit.
yeah, and then you just boom on the floor.
Oh, that was fun.
Hush. You are jarred slightly awake by Mara tumbling to the floor.
Oh.
Just like there's a pillow next to him, and he just
Mara, a pillow just thump next to you.
I'll grab it, throw it back, and then get up.
puts it behind his head, and just in your head, just, I know you don't have to sleep very long, but I need to.
I go back to bed. I'll wake you up.
Goes back to bed.
Okay. All right. Mara, anything else in the wee hours of the morning?
Just, I guess, looking at the map, like the star maps.
Okay.
Study a little bit. I'll be fine.
Take your time, enjoy your star maps, read a little bit more, relax a bit.
Yeah.
The time where 8 hours would have passed passes, and then a little bit more than that. We get into like 6:30 a.m., maybe a little later than that, and then you figure it's probably around time to start waking up the adults. And hush.
I'll throw a pillow at him and then walk out the door to wake everyone else up.
You just hush, you just Mara's just walking out the door.
Wakey.
He starts getting up.
Okay. Do you wake up the birds in spectacular fashion? Or Dolas in spectacular fashion? Or...
Yeah, I'll just and kind of like push open the door real fast.
Boom!
I jolt awake.
And I'll do like the a morning person would do, like, wake up kind of thing. Where you just knock it on the door. Yep. Slam, close the door.
You throw the pillow as the door's closing, Mara. You just
throw it back, slam the door closed, go to Hickory and Doc.
Yeah.
I'll do Lotus as she's like, She's like, no, it's fine. Just stay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Shh.
Go to sleep.
No.
Yeah. You can get it. Lotus, you can go back to bed just fine. Lotus gets up. You open the door to wake up Hick and or Doc and Alina. Are you doing the same thing with the yeah?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Doc, the same thing happened.
Fuck! Okay,
I
so
rolled
Doc...
for which one of them it would be last week. He's been in suspension this whole time.
Doc, one, pretty much not planning to be the one awake, and two, being jolted awake and a soldier, wakes up and just immediately summons and throws the hour at you.
So it definitely wasn't gonna hit at all. I rolled for if it was gonna stick into the wall.
That's fine.
So yeah, so Mara, you're like, hey, a sword, like, not near you, like 2.5 feet in from the door, just boom into the wall.
Huh. Good morning.
Alina's
I see we got the violin one.
slowly rises. And then she rises up like fucking Michael Myers when he gets knocked down in Friday the 13th. Like that perfect.
No, he's Halloween!
Oh,
Michael
I'm sorry.
Myers is
Halloween.
Halloween.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Jason. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, it just rises. Her hair is a fucking mess. She just looks right at you, Mara. Why?
Why?
Yo, they wanted him to be woken up. You're part of the crew.
I'm what?
Part of the crew.
She sees the
Oh,
pitcher of
no.
water next to her. Shape water. 2 little balls of it into Doc's face and Mara's face.
Just, I didn't do anything!
And then she just starts getting up.
Shape water.
Oh,
Doc.
shit. Oh, God. Oh.
Doc, you get splashed again.
Doc is in mid panic and just keeps getting hit with water. It's just like, fucking stop!
You need some coffee?
I need to be
More
my
water?
sister.
Wait, why?
Well, one of us scheduled this
I mean,
meeting.
you kind of look like her. You'll probably be fine.
Oh, God, I haven't had to do this
Just-
since I was a kid.
Just disguise your voice.
The last time
I
I
was
did
gonna do
that, I
that.
was 13.
Hmm.
Was that your disguise?
What?
Right now, he talked a little higher than normal. Is that your
No.
disguise or is that panic?
That's panic.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Get out, I have to change.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
Come here, Doc. I need to talk.
Doc is literally walking out the door and just rips the sword out of the wall.
You can summon it and it'll cleanly come to you. Why would you do that? You rip the sword out of the wall.
The
out.
second it's in his hand, he desummons it too. Like it was just
Fucking
kind of.
Jesus. Yeah. You guys go out to the hallway,
fuck.
close the door as Alina gets dressed.
Are bounty hunters anything like pirates?
No, we have a code in an actual guild.
Pirates have a code.
Yeah, but they don't have a guild, and what they do is illegal. Ours isn't.
So I shouldn't act like a pirate.
Absolutely not.
Hmm.
Well, I mean,
It was like a point. Yeah, I could probably pull off a mean pirate.
Mara, if I'm being honest with you, and he is like actively pushing his bangs the other way, and trying to style his hair like Hickory's as best as possible.
You're trying to fluff up the back, give it kind of the little extra volume she has in hers. Every time you get your bangs to the other side, they like slump down to the middle again.
All right, you got any water on you? I need to just.
Your hair is wet. You got double swash.
Oh yeah, that's true. So yeah, he's just like, all right, fight it and then let it dry and then. Mara, I don't see why you need to pretend to be a pirate. Just be you. You're capable.
Do I seem like a bounty hunter?
You're not a bounty hunter. I am.
Could I be one?
You don't need to be.
I kind of want to make money though.
You'll make money. You will get
But what-
paid for the jobs
but what
that
if-
we do.
Well, what if I want to take my own job?
Well, then I guess you could be a bounty hunter.
How do you do that?
Fucking how do you do that? How did I do that?
You started taking odd jobs, and then a bounty hunter recommended you to the guild.
Yeah. Well,
We
you
went over this.
I forgot. Take a few jobs. Eventually, if you're lucky, one of the bounty hunters will approach you and recommend you to a guild. You'll get a badge, and then it'll be easier for you to get more like high value jobs. And god damn it,
You have styled your hair to be the mirror image of your sister for the last 11 years. Like, it is just not happening.
Fuck it, he just ties it back up.
Maybe we'll get it off of this job.
I mean, I know you want money and everything, but right now, being a bounty hunter is just a means to an end, you know?
Isn't that what money's for? A means to an end? It collides.
You know, you got me on that one.
Maybe we could all be bounty hunters.
Where is this coming from, Mara?
I'm so broke, man. I'm
We
so
will-
broke.
You will be
Like,
less broke.
I got a
when we-
taste of. I've never cared about money, but I got a taste of it, man. And I want some more, and I want to be able to buy stuff on my own. I don't have to rely on Twink constantly. He's so stingy. He has
Didn't he spend,
3,000
like-
gold on him.
Didn't he spend like 1,000 of that on you?
Well, no, more so on the carriage. Oh wait, you mean the staff?
And the big...
Mamba?
Yeah,
No, the city paid for the big Mamba.
fair enough on that one.
I need to learn from this man.
Dolas steps out at about this time.
Morning.
Morning.
Yo, Dolas, you want to get some more money?
We're literally...
Sure.
We should all be bounty hunters.
For
Hi,
money
I'm
right
Hickory.
now.
Hi, I'm
Yeah,
Hickory.
we
Hi.
What if we all became bounty hunters and we all like earn like these like bounty boards and stuff? Like, how
Make
packed
it-
are you on money?
Not very. But
What about you? Do you get a lot of money from that?
Hi, I'm what?
You get a lot of money from like bounties and stuff, like all the time?
I haven't done a bit
Usually-
of bounty since joining you guys.
Oh, did you used to?
Yeah.
Oh, your dock.
Yeah.
I didn't, because you moved the hair. I didn't notice.
Convincing. This is great. This is a good first step.
Hi, I'm Hickory.
Now-
No.
Now we just have to convince them to make me a bounty hunter.
We really don't need to. If you're with me, they will let you go on jobs with me.
But what if you're not around?
Where am I supposed to go? We're supposed to save the world together.
What if you die?
What if you die? I guess it doesn't matter if you die.
Hush comes out at this point.
Good morning, Hush.
Morning. No.
Hi.
How old do you have to be a bounty hunter?
Mara hit me with a pillow.
Yeah,
Why?
Wake him
It's
up.
okay, Hush. I hit him with a pillow as well.
I
Thank
promise
you.
you, Mara, you were old enough to be a bounty hunter.
No, I mean, I was talking about him. Hush.
I'm a bounty hunter?
No, okay.
Could be.
Do I have
Think of the
to be?
money. Do you want? You know what you could buy with more money though?
Candy.
Mara, if I
Yeah.
give you money, will you stop talking about this?
Only to you.
I'm out for the interest of the group, so Doc starts heading downstairs.
Through the door, as Doc is like walking away, Mara, Dolas, Hush, you just hear Alina like, "Can someone give me a hand?"
I'll open the door.
She's trying to lace up her like the leather like the corset section of her leather armor.
Oh, it's fancy.
I wear this every day.
She looks to the door and just like points. And
Since
just-
we came to the Westwood, and it's just oh, too tight.
Oh, sorry. Wait,
Okay.
stop. Oh hell! I like loosen a little bit. I got you. You should probably get something less fancy.
But the elves gave me this.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
They just gave me this.
She's like,
Studded leather.
yeah, no, she steps back. It's almost the same studded leather. Hers is just like clearly built to fit her and like accommodate her mage robes. Mara, we've worn this, you and I, for like a week and a half.
Yeah. I just didn't know you had like the fancy stuff back there. It's interesting.
I mean, mine is for a lady.
Does Lotus have this problem?
Lotus doesn't wear armor.
I'm hungry.
Okay, let's go get food.
Yeah.
I need bread in my stomach.
What time is it?
Like 6:30.
Yeah, it's probably about 6:30, 6:45.
Oh, okay, cool.
You guys got time to eat and then go.
Cool.
So yeah,
Let's do that. Let's eat.
you go
and-
downstairs. It's not a lot of people are up. They either got up earlier to go out for the mines, or they have not gotten up yet. You're in a nice little calm window. Easy to get food.
Cool.
Breakfast
How
is
much is
mostly. Food is actually cheaper than normal. They are willing to get your whole table, just for 1 gold.
But fuck that, it's a new day. We get 1 free meal a day.
That's true. Do you want to use it on breakfast?
Doc is.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll still do the 1 gold for the table. I guess I'll give the gold, and then I'll take Doc's meal.
Sick.
To be fair, Doc was down first, so he knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doc pays, and then the whole table comes, or Doc doesn't pay. Doc accepts his free meal, and they start getting it ready. And then the rest of the group comes down, and she's like, "Oh, a gold for the table." And Doc's like, "Wow, fuck."
Ah, well.
Cool.
Hey, you should have saved it for dinner. They have like bigger portions usually.
So you are all served a solid little cut of rump roast and some nice bread.
Mhm.
Let's go.
Mm.
It's
Breakfast.
just like picking at the rump roast.
I will, before we leave, go upstairs and make 3 dinner rolls for Lotus to eat in case she wakes up. And I told her she's not allowed to leave the room, so she can't go get breakfast. So that'll be there for her. And then
Yeah.
after
You head up.
breakfast, we'll head off.
So you head up and give Lotus food while everybody else is wrapping up there, and then you come back down and 1 second. I have this name written down. Hang on.
Oh, Captain, my captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Rhea, the lady in charge of the inn, looks to you all and is just like, "Oh, your little friend. He didn't come back last night, so you wanted me to tell you all to find him after the meeting. If he still wasn't back, he said you know what that meant."
Wait, he went somewhere
Left?
last night?
Yeah, the little pissy gnome.
Right. He left. Did he say where he was going?
Nope. Something about business.
He never tells us things. Let's just go. It's fine.
All right.
Another
just
problem,
go.
another time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Thank you for the service.
you all get all kitted out, set to visit the noble house in Lord Palo. Would you like to give any instructions to the group, Doc, who is
Yeah.
pretending to be Hickory?
Yeah, as we're walking, it's like,
now.
I need you all to look at me. You especially, because this is dangerous. And he like kind of points down to Hush. We don't know how they react to magic, especially not hum and the drum type magic. So keep quiet. And as far as all of us are concerned, I am Hickory today.
Yeah,
Got
because
it.
that's going to be the hardest hurdle to overcome. I'm sorry, I have a headache, and you were rude to me last night.
Fair play.
Okay.
I connected to Lotus. So do you want me to like tell her everything?
Yeah. That still works just perfectly fine. It'll also keep your mind busy.
I had an idea.
What?
I had an idea for if they think that I'm not gonna be able to handle myself. Involves you. Just know I'll let you know when I'm ready. You're not gonna get hurt, I promise.
As somebody who says that a lot, usually it does result in pain.
He won't get hurt.
Yeah, he lost
be fine.
fingers.
He won't get hurt. He'll be fine.
How are you gonna talk to them? Like, are you gonna be like a charismatic fellow, or like appeal to them to that? Or, like, what are you gonna do?
It's
Be feeling
business.
stage.
I'm gonna prove that we can do what we do.
What if you're charismatic?
If you try to haggle him,
Yeah.
This is business. I just have to make sure that they know that we're good enough to do this. I don't.
What should
I
our
said
like
we're haggling.
backstory be? Because we can't
Yeah,
tell them
that's
we're
true.
Twinktanians.
Well, as far as what our actual story can be, I was a bounty hunter in the Empire. They got a little too overzealous with the whole unreliables thing, so I left and became a bounty hunter here, met you guys, realized we were stronger in numbers, and then we came here to help out.
Okay, so the
because-
backstory is we met in Ubua.
Yeah.
Okay. Where in Ubua?
Fort Doan would probably be the wrong answer. Does anybody know Ubua well enough to say somewhere else?
You got a map?
no, I don't know you well.
We don't have a map.
What about
There's
that village that we...
Tallow.
Let's go with
yeah,
that.
the place we teleported from. Okay.
Which
or
makes
teleported
sense.
to.
Hickory was a cleric, so like we can back that up, and then there they go.
Perfect.
What about me?
Same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Hush. Unless they force you to speak to them telepathically, just don't do that, and we'll just act like you're a halfling. And then they won't question the kid.
But I
Alright,
have,
we'll just
I
say
have
you're a
glowy
halfling.
eyes.
That's fine.
fine.
You're a magic halfling.
Like I said, we can just say that you are unable to speak, and I mean they won't force it out of you.
Your
The
great
key-
magical power removed your voice and gave you glowy eyes.
Yeah.
Exactly. The key to
Like
lying
that.
is to keep it as simple as possible, while also giving them all the information they want.
So we are haggling.
Why are you good at lying? Okay. Okay.
I had to get to some pretty seedy places for some of our early jobs, okay?
Shut up, Doc. Showing him to leave. I'm sorry. Shut up, Hickory. Turns again, walks again.
Gonna be a great liar today. Enhance ability for
Okay.
charisma checks.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's
Now
smart.
that makes way more sense than you just telling me to be charismatic.
You guys arrive at the portcullis that has the bounding board and some guards out there. And immediately they're like, You're the adventuring party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got
Oh.
a
You check them for contraband. I'll get the drunk. He walks off. And the other guard's like, okay, I understand you need your weapons because we're sort of showing off that you're an adventuring party, but I need to make sure you don't have explosives. I need to make sure you don't have any cursed talismans or objects. And just general negative insignia.
Sort of like
Also,
lift my robe, show him that I don't have much on me, and then just open my bag. It's just books.
we'll also
shit.
say Doc summoned the hour on the way there because he is not sure how they'd react to tattoo sword.
Got it.
Hush just like kind of like opens his robe. He doesn't have anything on him, like at all.
Okay.
Doc just kind of offers his bag.
And then, you, anything? Mara.
You could very loosely wearing him. Nothing crazy.
All right. Well, none of you have explosives, as far as I can tell. It's pretty good. Strangely enough, that wasn't something we had to check until just a few days ago.
Happened
What do
a
you
few
mean?
days
Huh?
ago.
I don't know. Apparently, explosives are an issue now.
Oh no.
Good to keep out for. Good, just always be watching out for explosives. I guess I can't really tell. To be honest with you, you could have a little metal ball, and I wouldn't know it was an explosive. I shouldn't have said that.
No.
I mean, it's fine. We have no intention of blowing up whoever we're meeting with.
It's
we're
good.
trying
That's good.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
we're
here
gonna
for
make
work.
getting some money. Yeah.
It's good. This should head be it's just
Good morning to you, by the way.
yeah, it's good. It's good morning. Good morning to you all. Your Bickery and Dolas, right?
Yes. Well, her name is Hickory, actually.
Ah, her. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am.
Yes, like the tree, Hickory.
Yeah, that makes-
Doc is kind of weighing in his mind whether he should be offended on behalf of Hickory or like complimented because he does still come off fairly masculine.
The other guy comes back. He's just like, Captain Montag is up and will take you to speak to Lord Palo.
All right. Should we head to him, or is he going to come up to
He's
us?
like turns back to the portcullis that's open, and the door to that office that you saw previously is like ajar. It's like maybe 40 feet away from you guys, and every now and then you can hear a little like, oh, God damn it. It'll be a moment.
All right. And I'll sort of like make a light grin to the guards, like, sure he knows the way still?
Oh yeah, no, he knows the way. Whether or not he can get all the way without tripping, that's a different question. Please don't tell him we said that. Yeah, no, please don't
course
tell
not.
him we say yeah, no, please. Great weather around this time of year. You know?
Chilly.
Yeah, I mean it's chilly here. You're not from Yuba, then, if you're not used to the chill, right?
No.
I mean, I think I can just always acknowledge it even if I have been there before.
All right, so Captain Montag steps out of his little hut. He's looking a bit disheveled. His armor is on, but a little sloppily. He's still like adjusting things and trying to straighten his hair that is messed up. And he, ha! Come along. You're a bit early, but that's good. Good. What was your name again?
Talking to me.
Yeah, just to the group. He just turns back. What was your name again?
Hickory?
Right, Dolas. Do you have a group name?
The finest.
The finest. A bit bold of a statement, but I do like it.
We
Come.
intend to live up to it.
Yeah.
So, the noble house, after you go through this initial courtyard, you go through one more small gate, maybe like 10 feet tall and double. And that goes on to a cobblestone path, which then goes to some stairs that lead up to this just massive house. There's really nice little like pond flowing with some fish in it and some trees and a little place to sit on this like inner courtyard. And you make your way up the stairs. He's like, now, sure, you've done this before. We enter, I will announce you. You shall step forward, you shall line up, you shall all bow before the Lord as he is announced, and the business shall be conducted. Please do not speak out of turn. And, one moment. I apologize. I'm a little, last night was a bit of much. And Alina just goes, yeah, no, I can relate to that. And you takes you up the rest of the way. There's one final walk. It is all this fantastic, nice granite once you get up here. Comes up to these two huge black wood double doors. All right. Just like we practiced. We didn't practice. After you. He opens the door.
Thanks.
Start filing in. Then as the last few goes in, he steps, closes the door behind you. He shouts out. Not necessarily shout. He projects very loud speaking voice. Just, Lady Hickory and her companion Dolas and their companions to see regarding your bounty, my lord. Then he walks up, he like gestures for a place for you all to stand. You are in a very nice, open sort of entry hall. There's some tables on one side and on the other, and at the top of it there is like a throne, basically. And there is a gentleman sitting in it, sort of balding on the top. Big bushy mustache, no other facial hair. Come in.
We follow our baseline instructions.
Does everybody line up? The Husher, you wave.
The entire time.
Fantastic. Just waving.
I'll tell Hush in his head to stop waving.
First thing after breakfast. Of course. Adventurers always capturing the joy of the morning. So you're Hickory points at Alina. She's just... you're Hickory, forgive me. And Dolas. Yes, fabulous. So you are the adventuring party that wishes to take claim.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
5 of you, that is good. That is the amount I requested. Good to know you can follow instructions. Now, you all seem duly fit. Lady Hickory, if I might see your badge.
Of course. Oh, no.
What?
Yeah, I hand over my badge.
Yeah, you hand over your badge. Montauk takes it from you and walks it up the room and hands it to the Lord. Lovely craftsmanship. You bore a stamp from the city of Fort Dawn. Quite good, yes. There you are. Captain Montauk walks it back to you. Your name's not stamped on it, bro.
I couldn't remember. That's why I was like, oh no.
I know, I was gonna let you sit in suspense on that one for a minute. So. Now. I ask that any details of this are kept quiet. We do not want the people to be in a panic. We do not want there to be worry. This time of year, with winter fast approaching, we must make sure we do not stall in any of our work or preparation. A panic would certainly cause that. Especially now, with the coronation happening, everything needs to be going to a T. Can you all swear to honor this agreement?
Of course.
Would you all please lift your right hands? And by the nation of Yubua, I swear to honor the agreements of this bounty, to not speak of it unless given permission to, save I forfeit the hand that I raise. Do you?
Yes, my lord.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I hope you're not right-handed. Now, who amongst you knows magics? Raises her hand. Oh, all of you. Good. Good. Not a lot of versatility then in that case, but good casters, powerful, dependable people.
Doc kind of like looks down at his massive fucking sword.
There is a threat. To the north, in the foothills, just on the edge of Ravenloft. I have had several guards look into this. Only one has come back to me alive. The last contingency had 8. They are stripped to the bone. The last man was rendered mad, babbling about the fluttering of wings. I do not know what the threat is, but it has shut down a platinum mine. As I'm sure you all can tell immediately from that statement, this is quite critical to the economy of Valorfall. The economy of the whole county, the economy of Yubua. Without the platinum, we cannot pay trade agreements. Without trade agreements, things fall apart. People don't eat. Right before winter, that is the worst. Now, what I can tell you is that whatever these creatures are, they leave the armor and equipment almost untouched. Meaning, they kill cleanly somehow, strip the bones clean, and then recede back to wherever it is they come from. We do not know if they come from the mines, from deeper within, or somewhere in the foothill. You'll have to ask around the local area when you get there. It is about a day's ride up into the foothills, a little further to the east. I don't need you to report back to me. I do not intend to micromanage you. However, if you do somehow settle this, find the solution, then I ask only that you bring me back proof. And Lady Hickory knows of certain that if this bounty is not fulfilled appropriately, the guild will be contacted. We reached out to the guild masters for your name, and eventually one of them did return. I have verified your information, good lady. As for all the others of you, it would be quite unfortunate for you to attempt to lie about completing this task if it is not completed, as I will certainly find out if the beast is not slain. If I can put a bounty out on it, I can put a bounty out on you.
Of course.
Now, I'm certain you're all itching for payment. 1,500. The agreed upon minimum payment for this job. If you can bring back proof that the creature was threatening a value of far greater than that it was so horrifically dangerous, your lives were put into such peril, you shall be paid a complexity fee. let us call it. 2,000 will be your total.
It's held out to Lotus.
Lotus, you're getting a play-by-play in your head as you're laying there in bed, half asleep.
Colm, there's the mines. We gotta kill a thing.
He was gonna relay it to Twink too, right? Or just Lotus?
I didn't know where Twink was. I couldn't connect to him.
Oh, does the connection like stop? If
Yeah, when I
you're-
wake up, I have to read.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Twink wasn't around. I couldn't connect to him.
Yep, so... If you need anything, I shall permit you an allowance of 150 gold, 1/10 of your total payment, to be removed from your final payment and spent here in the city as needed before you go. Are these terms agreeable to you all?
Yes, thank
Sounds
you,
good.
my lord.
Fabulous. Well, I shall see that Captain Montag gives you the information that you need. And, as far as I am concerned, until the matter is settled, that is where our discussions close.
Thank you, sir.
Do you all have anything else you would like to say to me? Would like to ask of me?
No,
Simple
thank you,
job.
my lord.
Fantastic. Captain Montag, see them out. Nods, leads you all out.
Cool.
It was really easy.
You all make your way out.
Easy peasy.
Cool.
I didn't even get to do the thing. That's fine. I'll do it again.
Okay. Okay, so I've taken on the bounty for the mysterious beast in the east.
Cool.
Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but
Damn.
here we are. It's like a Monster Hunter quest title.
It really is.
Beast in
Beast
the
in
East.
the
So yes,
East.
so you guys make your way out of the noble house. The meeting lasted like less than 5 minutes.
Yep.
And you, Captain Montag, writes you all something out on like stationery, and he hands it off. These are this note. You can take it to a promissory down by the central courtyard, and they will give you your allowance of 150 gold pieces.
Right.
To be removed from your total amount of either 1,500 or 2,000, whatever it is. You may spend it on whatever you need. Or
Right.
keep it, or you don't even have to pick it up, I suppose, if you have whatever you need. I mean, you're capable adventurers. You know what to do.
Thank you, Captain.
Of course. The location you're going to, I can give you a map. I can
Yes,
can mark
please.
it down. Yes, fantastic. Let me get that for you. And he heads off into his little hut. Hear more clanking and banging and a couple of boom. Fuck. And eventually he comes out with a slightly wine-stained map that he unfolds in like 10 different folds. Yes, this is a map of Yuba. We are here in the city of Valorfall. You know that. And if you head due eastward, you will find here the mining town that you were looking for. It is Telmar. Very simple name, very simple place. It's only a handful of buildings, mainly used for miners who are sleeping there because they don't want to travel all the way back to town. It's not really much of a village at all, so you may want to bring your own accommodations for sleeping or preparing. There probably won't be much for you there. The mine is only about 30 minutes north of there, and I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's the general store downtown has some salves for your throat. If you're or Tally's Confectionaries has some hard candies for your throat. If that would be good for you. Well, I have to get to work, so I shall do that now. Closes the door.
Of course.
And then a
We'll
few
head
seconds
out
later,
of-
you just hear,
Okay.
and Alina just goes, "Oh God."
Head out of this area.
It was so easy.
Doc
As
immediately
usual.
like readopts his normal posture and like fixes his hair.
You did good, Hickory.
You can stop that now, Hush. We're good.
We didn't
Was
even
talking
get to
to
tell our
Hickory.
backstory.
Yeah, no, I mean, some jobs are just that easy.
You didn't even ask our names.
I mean, they asked mine and Dolus's.
Leave.
Yeah, your reputation got us through without any negotiating.
Yeah.
You get to haggle them.
We had like a whole plan.
I was gonna lift both of you guys up in the air.
I
We're gonna
wasted
win.
my juice.
It's
I-
better to have a plan than to go in without
Yeah,
one.
contingency is really helpful.
To you two, and then like take out the daggers.
To be fair, Mara, I
So
don't know if you
cool.
really wasted your juice. Doc didn't really like attempt to haggle or anything, so I mean, like that's like no offense, Doc. I mean, 1,500 gold is a lot, and I guess we're trying to get him to like us, so maybe haggling wouldn't be good.
Yeah. This was a job for reputation, and also, I don't know how much 1,500 gold really is.
What? Right, you're from a hole in the ground. 1 gold paid for all of our food today, so far.
That's a lot of food.
Which means 1,500 gold could probably cover all of our food for the year, and maybe then some.
Yeah. Okay, I see where you're coming from. So maybe the next time that we take a job, I'll try and bump it up and be like, well, we already helped out one lord, so like we can, come on.
I don't know
You
if all
know?
the lords like each other, the lords and ladies. Pretty sure they bicker a lot.
Yeah,
so
you're-
telling one that we helped someone and then they end up being their enemy.
Let's
be like,
just
"Well, now
go
we're not
for
gonna
next
pay you."
time, be like,
Really use my reputation.
we
as
might
like a-
be like, we might die.
right.
So if we're gonna die, this should
Right.
be worth it.
right.
We can get upwards of 2,000 if whatever we kill is
Super dangerous, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's just
What do
act
we
like
do if
it's
it's not super dangerous?
We act like it.
True.
It's probably gonna be
Bring
super
bring back
dangerous.
some like platinum or something. That's
Right, it's a
bring-
platinum mine. We could just rob them. I'm sorry. I mean, we could just rob them.
You're just talking to heads.
Oh, right. All of like
Oh, yeah,
hush in your
true.
brain. We could just rob them.
Everybody, we could just rob them,
Who are you
Inc-
robbing?
including Lotus.
Who are we robbing?
No,
Are
we,
you robbing people?
yeah, we're gonna get a lot of platinum.
Stab everybody.
Is that more than gold?
Is that more than gold?
Yes.
Yeah, like
That's a
10
lot more
times
than-
more.
It's like 10 times more.
That's a lot of gold.
We just gotta go kill something.
I can do that.
Lotus can do that.
Okay, well, let's get the 150 gold now, and then get Lotus, and then shop for things we need, and then I guess wait for Twink.
I
Should we send a
suppose.
message to him?
Yeah,
Can
maybe.
you send a message to him?
Oh, I can send a message to. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm hungover.
I know.
She pulls her
What
book
does that
out.
mean?
Don't worry about it.
Lotus, what does hungover mean?
Well, hung like hanging and then over, so maybe.
She fell out of bed.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what the kids think hungover is now. So, yeah, after a few moments, she just connects. Oh. He's back in. Oh. He's back. He's napping. He's angry at me.
Oh.
I woke him up.
He's always angry.
But that means we're good. That means he came back and
Yeah,
got
yeah.
sleep.
It means he's
Yeah.
not dead.
That's true.
good. Hush, can you ask Lotus if she wants to go shopping with us? Because if she doesn't, then no reason to go back.
Lotus wants to know if you want to go shopping.
Lotus wants.
Lotus wants to know.
I wanna know.
Lotus wants to know if you want to go shopping.
Makes
We
more
kinda
sense.
did our shopping yesterday. Can you get maps?
She gave us a map.
Oh
Do we need more?
yeah. No. I'm gonna eat these dinner rolls now.
No, she got back to everybody. No, she got everything. She got a map, so we got everything. I think.
You
She's gonna
hear
eat your dinner
chewing
rolls.
sounds in your
In your brain, and you're chewing in your brain.
yeah.
She's actually just
No,
saying
Lotus.
chew over and over again.
Lotus, you
No.
don't have to do that. I know you're doing it on purpose.
Yum, 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 chewing sounds. Chewing, yum,
He
yum.
connects back to everybody. Goes, num num chewing sounds.
Stop
nom,
it.
nom.
Stop it.
Hush, do you need to shop for anything?
I don't use weapons.
Do you want to go keep Lotus company back in the inn?
Yeah.
Yo, Doc,
What's up?
how much was that set of armor?
Buddy, I don't know if the Westwood was just like completely over your head or anything, but they made this.
Yeah, we all got our armor for free at the Westwood, Mara. I
Gonna
also
beef up
wanted
a
to go
little.
look into some armor.
I mean, they scrapped some of my old stuff, but again, I'm from a hole in the ground where
Mara, didn't you
we
order?
just traded for it.
Didn't you order armor already?
Yeah.
You want
I go-
more?
Did he say that we could pick it up in the morning, or when did he say?
He said it would be a few days, right?
No.
He said if the
Oh,
size
no.
adjustment would be
Okay.
around noon for Mara. You, he
My
said,
thing is a few
yeah, your
days.
thing is a few days. The
Yeah.
runestone.
Why do you want more armor? If you already bought some,
Better armor.
but you just bought some.
Makes a good point.
But
I could
you
afford if I can afford better armor, I'll just get better armor. All I'm saying.
That is a pretty good idea.
I mean,
What armor did you order, Mara?
Scaly armor.
Gale
Mail
mail?
mail?
I think that's what it's
Okay.
called. Pretty new to armor, to be honest.
I'll be honest with you, Mara. I don't know a crazy amount about armor, but from what I know, 150 gold isn't gonna buy better than that.
Already bought it though, so.
you'll be all right then.
Is there anything else
For
we
now.
need to buy?
You take
I
me to
mean-
where you bought your armor, Mara.
Can we get the herbs first?
The herbs.
Herbs?
Sure.
Yeah. From
What herbs?
Fairmont said that we can get some herbs from the general store.
Oh, well, I was there yesterday. I can take you. Me and Alina
Cool.
went.
I mean, other than that, I mean, we kind of just need to get Mara's plants. I am a walking, talking, infused with a weapon.
Right, well, so Hush, you go keep Lotus company. We'll grab the allowance, buy some things that we need, and then we'll meet back up at the inn.
Okay. Remember, you can always talk through me.
Of course.
Gotcha.
Awesome.
Be good, kid. Let us know when you get back to the inn.
Just looks at. Okay. And he just starts running.
Alright. Dolas, didn't you and Alina swing by the blacksmith last session? Am I crazy?
No.
I'm crazy. Okay, cool. So, yeah, you guys are heading down to the central courtyard to get your. Mara
I
knows
wanted
where
to,
that
but I
is.
didn't end up going.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yep.
Mara knows where that is. It's where the bookstore was, or the knick-knack store.
Mm.
So, doesn't take long. Maybe like 20 minutes.
Are we going to the general store first or the blacksmith first?
Well, you're going to get your money
Going
first.
to get our money first.
Oh, yeah,
Hmm.
sorry.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
you go there and you get your money. You literally just show them the note and they come back with 3 sacks of 50 gold.
Perfect.
And then the blacksmith would be closer.
Let's go to the blacksmith.
So, yeah.
Mhm.
So by the time you guys get close, you hear the same ting, ting, ting. You round a corner.
Hello.
Ah, hello.
I brought some friends.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Hello, I would like to invest in some armor from you.
Right. Haven't even gotten yours yet, and you're singing my praises for customers. What do you need?
I was thinking, I wanted to ask if you had any sort of a chainmail shirt, not the full set.
Just the chain shirt.
Yes.
One moment.
Takes the thing he was working on and sets it off the heat and goes inside. Give me a second, I have a sneeze that's hanging out in my nose.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. So he goes inside. And he comes back out with a chain shirt.
This good steel. Try it on, see if it fits.
Okay. I'll try it on. How does it fit me well?
Yeah, it
Okay,
does.
cool. Right. And
So-
how much is this?
It's 50 gold.
Right. How much would it cost for a solid breastplate of armor? I know it'd be more expensive. I just would like to know how much more.
Just like a half plate instead of full plate armor, just like a breastplate and some work.
No, just
Or
the breastplate.
just the breastplate.
Right.
I'd have to sculpt that one to you a bit more. When would you need it?
No rush.
No rush. 350.
All right. I think I'll actually then I'll take the chain shirt off. I'll save my gold and come back when I have more and to buy the breastplate.
Perfect. Fantastic. And yours will be done in a few hours. Actually, heat
Cool.
treating it now, so.
I actually was also curious on that breastplate wouldn't be half plate, would it?
No, with
He's talking
breastplate.
about? No.
Just the half plate also includes some pauldrons and a little bit of
Ah.
hip protection.
Like what I
Hmm.
was wearing when I met you guys.
How much is half plate in gold out of curiosity?
At least gonna run you at least 650, 700.
Hmm.
If you want it rush job, you're looking at 800.
That's what I figured. Okay. Just want to take note of that for the future.
Right? You all
Some
get
upgrades.
all of you coming into money soon.
A little bit.
Good job.
Yes.
What's the other little one?
Points. Hush.
Oh, I'm gone.
Oh,
Yeah, Hush went back to the end.
Oh, right.
Right.
I'm so...
yeah.
Where are the little one?
Oh, they're hanging out back in the inn.
Oh, all right.
We went on for some early morning errands. They're sleeping in.
Well, that's
Mhm.
good. I don't have any more tops to give them.
Oh, did you give them the tops?
Yes.
Oh, they were telling me about how much fun they were having with them.
Oh. So they're with you also.
We're all together.
All right.
Hmm?
New age thinking and all that. They're good kids. You're all doing a great job.
Right. Well, I'm not sure I understand, but I was actually going to ask as well. Do you have any shields I can buy off of you?
Shields, yes, several.
How much for one?
Just want a shield?
Yes.
10 gold.
Sure, I'd like to buy one. What sorts do you have? Do you have various ones I can choose from?
I have wood. I have steel. I have round. I have kite.
Hmm.
So
let's say I buy a shield, and I'll say which one I bought later, because I'm indecisive.
Perfect. Give me
I
tango.
was like, Doc also like
Cool.
offers his shield out, which I think is, what is Doc's shield? It would be,
10.
it would be steel, and probably because it stood a fire elemental pretty all right, and it's
so
kind of
Give him 10 gold.
square-ish.
thank you.
Yes, he just gives you a shield. He's got those ready made.
Yeah,
You got
No.
a new shield.
I do.
Know where I could maybe get improvements on one I already got?
What, like enchantments?
Possibly.
Not here. No one in town's gonna do that for you. You want enchantments? City of Fort Dawn, you can find people. Fintier, over on the east. Maybe some people there. I don't think anybody in Raven's Perch would know either, unless they work for Lord Kordak, and they don't do it for money. So,
Appreciate it, though.
of course, not that magical up here in the north.
Still looks like you do good work, and he kind of like nods over to the... I think he had display pieces, if I remember the original description.
Yeah, he has like display
Yeah.
pieces of some swords and daggers and shields, and also just like household things like horseshoes and nails and utensils.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Try. I'll have your stuff ready by noon. If you need any more armor, come on back by.
Will do.
Haven't moved in 15 years, so be here when you come back.
To the general store, then.
Onward.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Bro,
Let's go.
Crow, what is
what is happening here?
You got a
Okay.
haircut.
Meanwhile,
Yo,
Yeah.
dreams a
actually,
dream.
while you guys are walking to the general store, Lotus, you have eaten your dinner rolls and are alone in the room for a time. What would you like to do alone in the room?
I'm probably going to pull out my book about monks and stuff and start like putting stuff into practice.
Okay. You start channeling your ki through your body in various ways, doing like all of the various poses as the book tells you, practicing how to move your hand for strikes. But like you do it slow, and then you do it faster, and then fat. Like you're just practicing the motions.
Mhm.
And so, hush, you open the door as Lotus is being like,
Oh, hi.
Hi. What are you doing?
Practicing, training.
Is this
Why
doing
you-
anything?
You're cutting air.
I am. They went to a general, or they went to go get stuff and like turn in the thing that they got for money. I think they're going and picking up herbs and armor.
Oh, okay.
It went really well. They didn't even ask us our names.
Oh, yeah. I think that's just a super, like, people who are super duper important kind of don't do that.
They asked Dolas, they asked Hickory, Doc.
Doc.
It's confusing. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I kind of, yeah. I look based on which side their hair goes. And so if it's on one side, it's Hickory, and if it's on the other side, it's Doc.
But so Doc put his hair on the other side today. Because he woke up as Doc.
Oh,
That's why I said it was confusing.
oh.
It was really.
Did they put it back?
Yes.
You did see me put it back.
They did. I was still a little confused.
Okay.
But
I mean-
I
You can always ask.
forgot because I wanted to do this because I knew you're gonna be stuck in here. I forgot to give this to you. But now that I'm here, so we can play with it. And he just brings in his ball. I was gonna give it to you so you weren't bored, but that took like 4 minutes.
Yay.
As the ball is being handed over, Lotus, you grab it. Like, you wrap your hands around it in Hush's hands. He doesn't let go. And Hush, you are not here anymore.
Oh no! What?
And so, Lotus, you are tugging, and then just
Hello.
spoken out of Hush's mouth.
Hi.
You're Lotus. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm Grail.
You're the person from the other night.
Yes. I wanted to ask you things.
Okay.
There's so much Hush does not know. This time is different, strange. Yubua is like a different world to Hush and I. Like how it's a different world to you.
Yeah.
What do you know of this world?
That there's a lot of people in here. Of all
Yeah.
kinds.
Does
Not-
the Empire still stand?
The Stone Keep
Yes.
Empire? Yeah.
The Dark Elves on the Shadowed Isles. Do they remain?
Shadow like Shade Step?
Ah, yes. The names change. Everything else stays the same.
So, is this like a Hickory and Doc situation, but Hush just doesn't know you're here, or?
Yes. Sort of. I am piggybacking through Hush. Phrase he thought of frequently with his mother. Believe I'm using it correctly.
Hmm.
I have lost my form. Hush was present for me to persist.
Why don't you want him to know you're here?
I fear he will rely on me too greatly. Hush and I were alone together for a very long time. It is time he sees the world, learns things, and does things. But I too wish to see and learn.
But he's
There are-
lonely.
Loneliness is a lesson that we all learn. I cannot fill the void of his mother or his people. I can only fill the void of a crutch.
Will you ever show yourself?
If he is ready. If he needs me.
But he does need you.
No. He needs new friends. Like you, and he like squeezes the ball a little. Tell him more of the world, so that he and I can both know. Please.
You promise you won't hurt Hush or any of us?
I never imagined to hurt Hush.
Okay.
And then, like, mid-sentence, it's Hush again, just being like, we can play with the ball!
We can play with the ball. I meant to give it to you earlier, but now we can play with it here.
Yeah,
He just like holds it up and it starts floating around.
Lois is gonna go try to brush off what happened and play with Hush.
It's like he's like moving the ball around. I'm glad we're friends.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Just moves the ball around.
I'm gonna catch it. Oh, you know the book that I bought yesterday?
Yeah, from the store. Yeah.
So, actually, when I was living with Raiden, he actually had 4 of the books. And it's called Lotus and Dolas Adventures. And it's really good.
Do you have a book about you?
No. It's not a book about us.
It's about your adventures.
It's more like... So, Lotus is gonna sit on the bed. Okay, how do I say it? I've never really talked to somebody about this before. So, like, you know how you mentioned that your name is Hush now?
Mm-hmm.
And how you were born, you know, I'm guessing your mama or somebody gave you your other name and stuff?
Mm-hmm. My dad did.
Yeah, so usually from what I hear, you know, your mama or papa give you a name when you are born and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was not born with a name. Nobody gave me a name.
Oh?
Yeah.
You weren't born with one?
Nope. So, until we got to the material plane, I didn't have a name, and Dolas was Iliac. And then we got to the material plane, and, you know, after a little while of living there, we started reading more of the books, and I really, really liked Lotus and Dolas Adventures. And, you know, Dolas and I talked, and we were like, because we're now in the material plane, we can be new people, I guess.
So you started going by Lotus and Dolas because you really like the books.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
But
Why didn't you want Dolas?
it was they were siblings, and yeah, no, Dolas was the brother, and Lotus was the sister.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
And that-
So when you told me about all the names and stuff and picking the names, it meant a lot. I was always very, you know, conscious of the fact that I didn't have a name when I was born.
Would they just be like you small
Or,
one.
you know, other names, other bad names.
Bad names?
Yeah.
I'm sorry you got bad names. I'm glad you
That's
didn't
okay.
take those names.
No.
I think a big part of being yourself is being comfortable with who you are, and once you take a name that you're comfortable with, you can start being you.
Mhm.
I like Lotus.
And I like Hush.
It fits both of us.
I'm gonna give Hush a hug.
Just like he hugs in and goes, "You said you didn't tell anybody about this?"
No. I mean, nobody really asked, and I guess the name thing comes up sometimes, but I just don't say anything about it. You know.
Thank you for trusting me.
Mhm.
Thank you for being my friend, Lotus.
Of course.
And thank you for letting your guard down and the ball comes in back of the head.
Deflect missiles.
Yeah. It comes. You feel it pressing into the back of your head. Your monk reflexes happen, and you just like twist your head so that it like rolls off at a different angle. So you basically watch Lotus's head just.
I see that you did not let your guard down.
Never.
To practice more of that cutting air.
Yeah.
You guys continue playing Lotus with some awkward things laying on her mind. And the rest of you get to the general store. Dolas, you and Alina have been here previously, so you recognize it immediately. It does have a little sign that's turned to open. Open it. The ding-a-ling on the bell, and then Tomb, the canary, just...
Good morning, Tomb. That's his name.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey. Doc summons Aldrich and goes, look.
The canary looks just horrified and starts like squeaking and squawking.
Put Aldrich away. Aldrich, please. I apologize.
No, it's all right. It's all right, Dockery. I know you are not privy to the outside world. Owls are predators of smaller birds.
Oh.
Yes, no, he sees me as a grave threat, and I see him as a treat.
He like covers Aldrich's eyes.
Aldrich just...
Alright, you know what? Get out of here.
Roof of feathers. Hello! The door opens. Ahab comes
Morning.
out. Big gentleman. He's not wearing his coat from yesterday. He's got his sleeves all pushed up. Just... Hello, friends! Dolas, Alina, who are your new friends?
These are other friends we have. They wanted to buy a few things, and I decided to take them to best store here in Valorfall.
Thank you, my friend. No, you do not have to be so kind. Come. What do you need, friends of Dolas and Alina?
They are also friends of Fairmont.
Ah, friends of Fairmont. Ooh, see. Are they friends of Fairmont?
Friends of Fairmont.
Friends of Fairmont. Fantastic. What can I do for you?
well, Fairmont said that you had some herbs laying around here and there.
I have several. He pulls up a box and he opens it, and there are like several shelves of various herbs. This is the public display. But for you, my friend, a moment. And then he walks into the back. You can look at the box of herbs as you wish.
Can I look around to see if there are any potions?
Yeah, you can look around the... Like I described last session, it seems to be mostly a general store for like general goods for like people who come in and out. But there are a bunch of like various labeled bottles and like a glass case that's built into the counter in one corner. They don't have labels, unfortunately, but you do see a few red ones that seem similar to what you know healing potions to be. And then there are a few others. There's a silvery one that's kind of swirling. There's a pitch black one that looks almost like ink, but it kind of bubbles, like it's almost like it's carbonated. Then there are two just perfectly clear ones on the bottom. And then eventually, out of the back, he returns with another box, like a silver lock box, and he puts it down. He's like, "My friend, I think this may be what you are hoping for." He opens it. Mara. A smell reaches your nostrils. One that you are fairly familiar with. You were on the Godberries for a while, so you didn't need this. It's weed. It's marijuana.
Oh my god! I thought you said it didn't exist in Starloss!
It's not called marijuana.
Oh, okay.
Is
It's bush.
It's bush.
is this bush?
Yes. Of the finest quality, my friend.
Ooh. Ooh. How much?
For you, my friend, if you buy some other wares, I may put a baggie in for free.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. I'll go back to like looking through the inventory of herbs.
If you
Doc-
have any specific things you want to make, Mara, send them to me, and I'll tell you if the herbs are available to make them.
Will do.
Doc is just crouched in front of the black case, or in front of the glass case, and is like, "What are these?"
Ah, potions! I do not make them myself, so they are the ones that come in from the traders traveling or otherwise.
So you don't know what they do?
Well, I do. I am a purveyor of my wares. I ensure what I purchase. The red ones are healing potions of the simplest variety.
Okay.
The silvery one, I am told, is one to make you more charming. The black one is a poison, actually. Do not drink it. Well, I mean, that is a decision for you to make, my friend. But please, do not drink it. Your life has meaning.
I appreciate the thought. Is it a contact poison, or does it have to be ingested?
It is an ingestion poison, yes.
Gotcha.
I sell them as rat poison to the farmers. That is my last bottle, actually.
What about these two clear ones?
Two clear ones are, and I need you to roll a 10 for me.
A 10?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I haven't rolled all day. I didn't get my dice out.
I don't think anybody's
I'm
rolled.
gonna roll
all
the
day.
big one. That's not a 10. I just rolled a d20 like an idiot.
Nobody's rolled all day. Can I do a backflip? No.
No.
Yo.
3.
3?
Yep.
Okay. And now roll another 10 for me.
Ah, shit. 5.
5. 35, baby.
Oh, you lied to me. There was 100.
The potion shall make you invisible to the naked eye. It's great that I described them as clear. You literally just rolled.
Yeah.
Your own, yeah.
Yeah, the
job.
only. Thanks. Thanks.
I'm impressed.
How much for healing potions and the poison? And I'm curious about the invisible.
The poison. 20 gold.
Right.
Healing potions, you are friend of Fairmont. 50 for both.
Right.
As for potions of invisibility, harder to come by. Replicating magic in a bottle, difficult, my friend. I guess 200 a bottle.
Right.
Only fair deal for friends of Fairmont.
I appreciate it.
And for every purchase, I shall give piece of advice to each of you. Ahab is wise man.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and do the 2 potions and the poison.
2 healing potions and the poison for a grand total of 70 gold.
Alrighty.
How much does he say the healing potions were?
50 for the pair.
50 for the pair.
Oh, did he only have
Nice.
2?
Yeah.
He only had 2.
Okay.
Doc dips into it and Doc dips into the 50 that he's got, and then he hands the 20 from his own repository. The remaining
Sick.
20.
He pulls the potions out from the counter and gives them to you.
All right. Thank you.
And what of you, Mara?
So I got a couple things here. Just probably try on the road make a couple ingredients to make some potions for myself and a couple of the party members probably.
Okay.
So I'll probably need this herb here. Anything that would help sleep?
Sleep.
Mhm.
You will want chamomile, good for drinking.
Hmm.
You will want this. A sprig of this, breathed in for 15 seconds. Simple. Mix it with a concoction, could be more powerful.
Something to wake someone up as well.
Something to wake someone up. One moment. Goes into the back, starts rummaging around.
What is here in this box that he brought out? It's pointing at the weed.
Oh, is he talking to Mara?
Yeah, yeah. It's Mara. What is this in this box?
Thing called Bush.
Oh. Why is it so special?
Well, you remember that were you there for the bark?
The
Where
what?
yeah.
He was like the first person you hotboxed.
Actually, it was Doc.
Oh no, it was
It was
Doc.
Doc.
And then
Yeah, it was
Dolas.
Doc.
Dolas got a contact. That's right.
Yeah, because when he
Yeah,
showed
This
up
is
to
happening.
check on.
Doc
Don't do
No.
drugs. Weed's fine. It's legalized in a fair amount of states.
Stop. We're not doing
We're not doing this right now.
Oh yeah, Doc would know. The feeling. Remember the feeling?
What are you
The
talking
bark.
about?
Nice, beautiful smell.
Oh, is this the thing that you? Was this what you burned with Vala on Twintania?
Not exactly. Similar effect. Greater
Oh.
potency.
Oh, greater potency than that.
Yeah, sometimes you need to relax a little bit.
Okay, well, don't use this on me again. What
do you mean?
Well, as you might recall, I arrived at you and Vala's woodland station, and I felt like I wasn't myself for the next few hours of that day.
You felt great though, didn't you?
I will neither confirm nor deny. However,
Inside check.
go for it, man.
What the fuck is my insight shit? Well, I rolled an 11. I don't know what my modifier is. Dirty 20.
Well, I rolled an 11, so 20.
You said dirty 20, and I thought you were up to be like 32. No.
30, 20.
So, you know, you see as you ask, like but you felt good, right? Dolas like looks away, like avoids the eye contact. Like, I'm not going to, you know, he's obviously trying to avoid confirming that he liked it, but it was not, especially if we needed to go out for some sort of combat mission or needed to react fastly to something, it was very hindering in that sense.
think you're a little stiff, man. Sometimes you need to unstiffen yourself, you know?
What makes you say that?
I don't know, you seemed a little, on edge, what I've seen.
I just always like to be careful.
Don't always have to be, though. That's what I'm saying. Remember back at the, coffee bar?
Oh, at the cafe, that was very nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sandwiches we had, and then
Remember that
our
feeling?
friends proceeded to get exploded in front of our eyes.
Well,
And then
remember.
you were just
Hold
teleported
on.
away.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You're just
Well,
so
I'm
stiff
saying,
about
you
things
gave-
around us.
You gave
But
me an
sometimes you just need to
example.
relax
You
and
gave me an
just
example of when we
absorb that
relaxed and
feeling
then immediately were
around
attacked.
us.
The door opens again and Ahab comes out with
Hello,
just like
Ahab.
a glass vial of like a root. Ah, this one bite, he bites it. Keep you awake for hours.
Sweet.
Did
You
I
know what it's
interrupt something,
made
my
of?
friends?
Oh no,
Hmm?
don't worry about it. He doesn't believe in the bush.
You do not believe in but it is here in this box. It is in front of you, my friend.
Yeah. Sometimes danger isn't always in front of us. Sometimes we go off on these crazy adventures, and sometimes we need to sit back and not think about, the distance.
Oh, you mean you do not believe in using it? No, that is fine,
Yeah.
my friend. It is not
Oh.
for everyone. No, I thought you did not believe it existed, and it is here in this box.
Yeah.
I promise you, I do not purvey imaginary wares, my friend. Ahab is an honest merchant.
Honestly, kind of impressive if you did somehow. Imaginary wares.
That is called lying, my friend.
True.
I am no con man. I am Ahab.
Yeah, I can honestly tell the stuff here is pretty quality. Great.
Thank you, my friend.
Hmm.
If you would like the root as well as the other ingredients I picked out for you, he picks out a few more. These may also prove privy for sleep or awakeness. 15 gold.
One more thing. Just in general, I was kind of thinking about another sort of potion recipe.
Oh,
I remember back a couple weeks ago, and we went underwater. It was it wasn't that much of a problem because we had something that let us breathe underwater. But
mm.
if it ever comes up again, I'd personally like to be a little bit more prepared. Maybe some ingredients towards a potion that would help us out with that.
You wish to have water breathing awaken within you.
Yeah.
So, this is simple. There is an ingredient for this. I do not have it here, my friend.
Mm.
It's very common in the archipelago, Dragonlost. I have not been in many years, though. But if you can find merchant with the ingredients from there, possible. Or if you can go there, it's possible. It is called air adder root. If you can get air adder root, you can make potions for breathing underwater.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yes. Careful though, my friend. Yes, air adder root is named as such because the air adder makes its nest coiled around it. Very dangerous water snake.
Oh.
Yes. No, one bite will kill you dead in 30 seconds.
Oh.
Extremely poisonous, my friend.
Oh, that sounds expensive then.
Oh, they are not cheap, but you could harvest on your own. Watch out for a snake.
I'm sure you got it. Like he's kind of like patting Mara on the back.
They are called air adders because they can take bubbles of air under their hood and stay underwater for 3 days.
cool.
Damn.
Very impressive. The way life finds its inch into every corner of the world. Dragonlost is especially beautiful. I recommend you all going there. You are
I'd love to
travelers,
eventually.
yes?
Yeah.
Good place.
It's in the plan.
Of course. Now, Dolas, Alina, do you two have anything you would like to purchase today?
No, I just wanted to ask. I know it
Hmm.
probably wouldn't be of the same quality as the wares you sell here, but do you know if there's anywhere else here in Valorfall I could purvey a healing potion or two?
My
Dolas.
friend, no, I'm...
He literally just holds one out to you.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm looking for more because he
Hmm.
only had those two.
We do not have an apothecary here. We have only an infirmary for the miners. They keep their healing potions close to their chests.
Right.
I only get these from traders who come in.
I see. Makes sense. Thank you.
Perhaps if you could slip the right guard some coin, maybe, my friend, but you would be playing risky game with rules.
It's all right. Thank you, though.
Of course. Alina? She's just in a corner, like, flipping through a bunch of, like, textiles. She's like, huh? No, I'm fine. Perfect. Now, Ahab, give you promise. Ahab, give you wisdom. Here. Mara. You. I can see in your eyes. You struggle with grave decisions. Ahab has known many to struggle with hard choices in his life. Know, whatever you feel to be best is best for you, Mara. Let these moments roll off you like waves over a great stone. Maybe they will shape you and change you, but you will be stone. Nothing can change that.
Funny you say that.
Is it?
Yeah. That's how they met me. I got turned into stone, and then I'm not stone anymore.
Oh, maybe stone can change.
Yes, no, his ship was attacked by basilisks.
Ooh, sea basilisks. Let me guess, you made poultice from their guts to change him back?
Yes, actually.
Ah, his old sailing trick. Sea basilisk. Nasty sort. If you do not handle them just right, your whole ship lost forever. You are Doc. Yes.
All right, I gotta make the fucking intelligence check at this point.
Yeah.
Well, okay, actually, it's Doc's name, so how, like, he would be pretty sure that he didn't introduce himself.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, let's do it to it. That's a natural 20. I will take the photo and everything if you need it.
I mean, if you want, go ahead, show us your natural 20. I believe you.
There's the
but
big boy too, the big chunky boy.
Oh, the big chunky die?
Oh yeah, the big chunky metal one that I got at East. God damn it. Where is my private
going
text?
to directions?
Bro, go into directions. There it is.
So, cool. You didn't give him your name.
How'd you know that?
Your
My
name.
Yeah,
It is your name.
which I didn't give you.
You are friend of Fairmont, yes?
Yeah?
Friends of Fairmont, Twink, Dolas, Alina, Doc, Hickory, Mara. Where there is a Lotus, Hush.
Oh, he sent ahead, didn't he?
I am not privy to speak of secrets, but it is good to meet you all. with some of you.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah, that makes total sense. Sorry. It's been crazy lately.
I understand there is so much. You and Hickory stuck like that could not be good for you. Do not worry. Whether you are stuck as one or find your way separately, it will not change the bond you share. It's brother and sister. A bond of love and pain and loss. Share for years. Ahab has seen many bonds broken, but none so strong as family.
Thank you.
Dolas, I did not give you wisdom yesterday. I apologize.
All right.
That is mistake of Ahab. I was just so excited to meet you both. Dolas, there is something missing from your life, yes? You can see it in your eyes.
I guess you could say that. Yes.
There is someone or something somewhere you belong, or something that belongs to you, something dear to you.
Yes.
You are searching for it in other people, in other ways.
I am.
Yes.
Okay.
But your journey should start within. You are closer to the things that you lose than many others.
Right.
And tell your sister
Uh-huh.
there is no fear to be had in feeling.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure she knows.
And Alina, don't drink so much. You smell. She's just like, that is not Ahab wisdom. I am, how do they say, I am ribbing you, my friend. No. Alina, you have good friends. You have good friends.
Like,
Do not let them slip away for your fears. You are all of you powerful, strong people. I have seen people less capable than you change the world. And in this moment of upheaval and change, here in Yubua and in the world beyond, it can be so easy to be lost, confused. So easy to feel as if the entire world is against you. But we are all just people. Ahab is friend. You are friends of Ahab because Ahab is friends with all. Do not let the differences blind you. Do not let your fears stop you. This is the wisdom of Ahab.
Thank you, Ahab.
Of course. Well, good luck on whatever it is you are off to do with all of your supplies.
Of course.
I hope that you will come back to visit next you are in Valorfall. I love a returning customer.
Wouldn't miss the chance.
And you guys gather up all your stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys all heading out. Doc, as you're heading out the door, Ahab just, my friend. A moment, just a moment.
Yeah. That kind of like shuffles back in.
Give you wisdom, but I did not give Hickory wisdom.
Right.
Child, you are not lost. You are not alone. And your words are heard by all who need hearing them.
Says thanks.
Good. She will know. She will understand.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good one.
Come again! Door closes.
Dolas has absolutely no idea what the fuck Ahab was talking about.
That's fine.
Anyways, how much of the 150 gold do we have left?
Hickory
spent 50 of
spent
it.
50 of it. Mara spent 20 of it.
Okay.
Or Doc, sorry. Doc
You spent
50.
10 of it on a shield.
No, I just used my own money for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So we
So-
got roughly half.
80 left.
80 left.
Yep.
Do we think that we need anything else?
I don't think so.
And
got some
Dolas can make
potions.
food, so you don't need food.
I was thinking, actually. I just thought of this. I wanted to let us finish everything we needed to shop for first. If I could actually give the blacksmith this as a down payment for him to begin working on the breastplate for me so that we won't have to stay here in Valorfall too much longer after we come back from our mission.
Do what you
I'll
gotta
pay
do,
him.
man.
Alright. Cool. Can I do
Okay.
that?
Yeah, you swing by the blacksmith and you can put a down payment on a breastplate.
Cool. I'll ask him to start making it, give him the 80 remaining gold.
He makes you T-pose, he takes your measurements, and then you're all set to go.
Cool.
You guys return to the refinery where Hush and Lotus are playing ball.
As we were walking back, I did kind of want to like lean to the rest of the party and be like, that was weird, right? That was weird. Like pretty on the nose for most of us.
I had no. He was just saying random words to me for all I understood.
But still, I mean, beyond anything, I mean, I guess he knew about me and Hick.
I assume Fairmont might have told him. They
Seems like
seem
a-
to be pretty good friends.
Suppose so. I don't know. It's just
I felt a little exposed
Ahab
myself.
is friends with all.
we've been bitten in the ass by people knowing things, and I'd rather that not happen again. So I'll be honest, I'm a little on edge.
Hmm.
Makes sense. I think we're safe. I mean, he provided us with all of these goods for a discounted price.
Yeah.
Even if he was evil and then trying to hide it, he would still wants gold.
Yeah, I mean, any good merchant plays the middleman, right?
Right.
He's just one guy. How bad could it be?
I'm sure he's fine. And then start heading in up to room.
Yes, can go right to the room.
Lotus. Hello.
Hi. Welcome back.
Hey,
We're back now. You can leave the room if you'd like.
Yes! I jump out of the room.
Or do you disguise self or do anything, or do you just or put your
I
cloak
have
on, or
to-
do you just?
I have the
Okay.
cloak.
Okay,
I
cool. I'm like, I just wanted to make sure our bases were covered. Yep.
What
Actually, I wanted to make sure our wings were covered. It is. It's roughly. You're looking at around 10:30.
Okay.
It's been walking around for a couple hours.
I suppose now we just wait for Twink to wake up and then start heading north.
Okay.
Are we gonna have to fight?
Oh
Probably.
yeah.
Tomorrow, maybe not. Depends on when we get to the religion and how long it'll take us to get to the actual mines. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. Maybe tonight.
It's just that the way he explained it, it's scary, to say the least. That they like take them out of their armor and just kill that fast.
Promise by now, I think we've seen things scarier than it.
But I haven't.
I'll walk over to Hush and like put my hand on his head, sort of crouch down a little bit. Don't worry, Hush. It's nothing you can't handle. I've seen what you can do.
Then we'll all be here to protect each other.
Yeah, when in doubt, stay behind me and Lotus. And he kind of raises a fist up for her.
Bah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's funny that you raise a fist for her.
Yeah, she's got to jump.
I'll stay behind you guys. I'm gonna try to just keep you guys safe and do what I can.
You can hang out with me in the back.
Yay.
But they didn't give us anything on what it was. That it just had wings.
They don't know.
It may not even have wings. Maybe it surrounds itself with bats. That's where it had the wings fluttering. We don't know really anything about it.
Cryo, just from the fact that Doc read a lot of monster stories and shit like that, does he have any baseline of theories?
I would like everyone to play rollies with me.
Alrighty!
Gonna give you a
12.
special pink ooh dice.
I'm gonna use my big dice on the floor.
Hey, it's me and Pulse with our big die!
Hey, Cryo,
14.
can you roll above a natural 20?
No, but I could tie.
God, you son of... What do we do?
I didn't, but I could.
Oh.
14.
14. Pulse.
18.
Lotus.
16.
Well,
Everybody rolled really high.
who rolled higher than 17? Raise your hands.
Damn.
So, the two of you, Hush, you vaguely are actually. Yeah, no, Hush. I'm sorry, I had you roll. You wouldn't know this.
Yeah, I was like, I probably don't know this.
Sorry.
Unless you know who told me about it.
Mara, you do remember hearing several people at this point along the journey that you think of as Dolas mentions bats.
Oh, fuck.
Northern Yubawa used to be populated very heavily by werewolves and vampires. Until blood hunters killed them all.
They mentioned, that the armor and everything wasn't, intact. Or no, it was still intact, right? But the
Yeah,
bodies
it's
were
like they
gone.
took it off.
Yeah, the armor was still there, but the bodies, the bone, it was gone.
Maybe a vampire?
A vampire?
What's a vampire?
How much do I know about vampires from my books?
The
about
say,
creatures?
they are monstrous people who turn into to creatures at night and suck blood. You basically know what an 8-year-old knows about vampires from like movies.
Yeah.
Assume that's your baseline for all monsters.
Thanks, but that helps me because some book.
No, it's good. I'm
yeah.
glad. Yeah, it's a good baseline.
Doc is like, people that suck other people's blood and maybe eat them
Yeah.
and can turn into a bat.
Yeah. Might have, sucked the meat out of him. All
I mean,
this
they're
blood
supposed to be
just
gone,
left
aren't
him
they?
there. Yeah, but who knows? Maybe this one was hiding.
guess werewolves were supposed to
Could be
gone
that.
before Sax and Gillian
Wait,
happened.
wait. They said that the armor was stripped off of them.
Yeah.
Didn't we find a gauntlet? Twink found a gauntlet in the river.
Yeah, I mean, that was the whole reason we came up here in the first place. I figured they were
Right.
Oh,
connected.
do you think it's correlated?
I 100% do.
Why do you know that word?
She's been saying a lot of words today that I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm kidding. You're fine. Move. Keep moving.
I've been kind of letting it go, but yeah. So yeah, he's like, I mean, I figured they were connected, but you know, find armor, they take armor.
We've connected the dots.
Dude, you haven't connected shit. I've connected them.
If we found the gauntlet and this is connected, does that mean they're over by Fairmont?
No. Twink found them in the river.
Yeah.
Rivers send things flow down the river downstream.
Okay.
He'll
Which
be fine.
also means that it's even more of a reason to believe that it is these things up north that was connected because it flowed from the river down south.
Plus, hey, I've got a cool sword that is real good against the holy power and everything. I guess it's not good
I
against holy
have
power.
fists that can punch ghosts.
You can punch.
How do you
That's
know
why
that?
we're frontliners. He goes
Yeah.
to fist bumper again.
Hush pulls out his.
How do you know that? I read it in a book.
Yeah,
But
read it in a book.
actually,
Yeah,
but
no,
I
this
know.
is- she
I'm like
actually
the
read it in a
go-to
book.
response.
Hush takes a second and just pulls out both of his and just. Will these do good?
Oh.
No, don't. Oh, don't. You'll get a headache.
Okay.
Oh,
Either way.
speaking of weapons, I don't know if I showed you all. What I had Fairmont, I showed Lotus. I pull out just the curved short sword,
It's so
and
cool.
then I hold on it and flick it, and it expands into like a sickle kind of thing.
Dolas,
Ooh.
Yes,
I say this with all the respect in the world.
yes.
You have never looked more like the Grim Reaper.
What's the Grim Reaper?
What is
Who?
that?
Is that a patron?
Mara, you would know what the Grim Reaper
I am a warlock of the Grim Reaper.
like the physical incarnation of death.
Mhm.
It's very imposing. I like that. That is a compliment.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
But you're really just steering into the cliche.
Well, close it back up and then flick it back to a sword. I can also use it like this and with this new shield that I bought. Look, Lotus.
It's cool.
Yes.
Right? Well, you guys are just gonna chit chat and wait for Twink to wake up.
Pretty
I'm gonna
much.
wait for Twink to wake up, but also because I'm assuming Twink is going to take a long rest, and so he'll have to wait till at least a little bit into the afternoon because he got
Mhm.
back after 6:30 in the morning.
Yep.
And so at about like 1, as we're all just sort of chilling, relaxing, maxing all cool, I'm going to
I would head out before 1 to get my armor.
Okay. Mara heads out to get his armor.
I would also tell Mara that he should probably rest and, I'm implying that you should trance because you use a spell slot. It's just long rest in the time that we're going to go drink. And then at about like 1, I will go find Alina.
Mm-hmm.
Alina.
Nah.
So we sort of had a busy morning, so we
Yeah.
didn't really do breakfast, but still have 20 gold. Do you want to go get some lunch?
Oh, like a long, like a middle distance stare for a moment. Yeah, no, I would love that actually. Let's
Okay.
go have lunch.
All right. And then,
Bring me something back.
Do you want to get candy afterwards?
sure.
Like as they walk down the stairs.
In
Cool.
both their minds, bring us back some.
Mara goes to get his armor.
Yeah.
Dolas and Alina go to get lunch.
And then, just to give subject matter, Doc would actually talk with Lotus and Hush about just like synergy and how they can kind of work, because he remembers that Hush is kind of like a controller in the situation.
I was gonna say,
Talking about how combat could flow.
Yeah,
You're going
in
over all
Doc's-
your potential
yeah.
ideas.
Exactly.
They're
I was
two
gonna say-
children who are like fighting. This is so cool. And Doc is a child who's like fighting. This is so cool.
Doc is a 26-year-old child who is like, yeah, this is so cool.
I was gonna ask Lotus like the same thing. I was like, can you train me to do like the?
So while the three of you are doing karate poses in the inn room, yes, Dolas.
Wait, I was just gonna say, actually, cut back like hour or two. Dolus explains to Lotus what happened at the general store, and it's just like, oh, and this guy, he knows all about us. And then we're like, and he told me to tell you specifically that there is no fear to be had in feeling. Whatever that means.
Healing? Like, and I just kind of like pat Dolus's cheeks.
Grab her wrists and just separate. No, I think he meant like emotional feeling. Don't be afraid of your emotions, I suppose.
Why would I be afraid of my emotions? Isn't that weird? Because like he's telling me not to be afraid of my emotions, but then being afraid is an emotion, and then
Is being afraid an emotion?
yeah, I'm being scared.
I always sort of saw it as like a separate from emotions, like being happy or sad or angry.
I think it's all part of like the same bubble, and it's like when you put two and two together, and it makes another thing. And I don't get it.
Well, whenever you do, if you ever feel afraid of your emotions, know that this random man named Ahab at the general store told you not to be.
Okay, I guess.
So okay, anyways, back to present time. we do. We're
The time
now
you
we
were
do-
telling
Wrap us up, Cryo.
Yeah, wrap us up.
That's where we're gonna end our session.
Yay! Join us
All
next
right.
episode where we start the Curse of Strahd, apparently.
The mountains are named Ravenloft.
Oh, shit.
Goodbye,
Oh.
everybody.
Oh,
Look at the links in the description below.
I don't like this. I don't Goodbye.